Hi, I'm Cheryl Brunette, and today I'm going to show you how to count the rows in this piece of knitting. You would think that it's such a straightforward subject that it wouldn't need a video to explain it. However, recently I've seen two rather vigorous online forum arguments on this subject, and they've happened like this. Someone takes a picture of a piece of knitting, uploads it to a forum with the question, "How many rows do I have?" And people start chiming in. 7, 8, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 6, and it goes on. The number of rows in a piece of knitting is not determined by vote. Counting rows is a skill you can learn, and so let's do it. Let me come in more closely here. Yeah, that's good enough. You should be able to see that very well, huh? Okay, so this is a real sweater that I'm working on. I finished the back and then I started, this is the front, and I injured my hand and couldn't knit for a couple of months. So now I'm just coming back to it and want to finish it. This is my cast on. I used a long tail cast on, and my convention is always, always, always to use this side of the cast on as the right side. So already that has helped me to orient it. See how this side is different? It's got these, it's not as finished to me. I mean, some people like this side better, that's fine, but I see these little bumps, more like purl bumps. I don't know, I like this nice ropey kind of edge that's there. So, this first row of stitches that you see are indeed stitches, but they are your cast on stitches. When you cast on, you put a series of loops onto the needle, and then those are subsequently knit. So there's my cast on row, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My conclusion is I have a cast on row, I cast on, and I knit 7 rows of ribbing. Now, can you see where the confusion comes in? Some people count the cast on row as the first row of knitting, and you can certainly do that as long as it's clear to you and you're consistent and you know what you're doing. Because when you cast on and then have to make the next piece and you're counting your rows, you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing. The other thing that confuses people that I've noticed on the forums is whether or not to count the stitches that are actually up here on the needle, or in this case, on the cable. In fact, this is a row that has been knit, and therefore you need to count it. So that's it for today, and I hope this helps you clear up the confusion that you might have had when counting the rows that you've completed. By the way, if you want to make this little, it's a child size 1 sweater with any yarn of your choice, at your gauge, not the gauge to the pattern, and have it come out exactly the same size as mine, go to howtoknitasweater.com and sign up for the free 15-part video class that will take you step by step through the process. It will revolutionize your knitting, I promise. Bye.